James Honeycutt, President and co-founder of New Tesla. In this video segment, we're going to be talking about selecting and changing the preset programs on your Tesla Jewels. Tesla Jewels that you can see here running have a series of 16 near coherent fundamental or elemental light emitting diodes that cover the 4 elemental lights: red, green, yellow, and blue. The lights are flickering off and on at a frequency that is above the visual flicker fusion rate that normally we would associate with a flashing light. Tesla Jewels are shipped with 8 different preset programs or integration programs. We talk about these from an integration program, and mixed with these frequencies is the Bosnia pyramid frequency, the frequency that was discovered being emitted, this sonar frequency, sonic frequency coming out of the top of the sun pyramid in Bosnia. And we have found that helps magnify and extend the energies that are emitted by the Tesla Jewels. Tesla Jewels come predefined to start with preset number 1, which is the red preset called focused integration. On the back of the Tesla Jewels, you have 2 white dome switches. The top one is marked select, the bottom one is marked setup. We'll be using the select one to select which preset program we wish to run. To the right is a listing of the programs with a color to indicate which color the spectrum LED on the front is going to emit to tell you which preset you're running. And then in the center is the sacred geometry to redefine and refine the energies that are emitted from the biopulse emitters that are located in the middle of the Tesla Jewels. There are 4 biopulse emitter coils in the center, 8 LEDs on each side, 16 total. Tesla Jewels are intended to operate continuously. Once you set them into space, just leave them running on that program for as long as you want to. But there are some different cases where you may want to change the preset program. Now, focused attention is designed to help people that have a difficult time staying attentive, that get distracted easily, so that they can stay more focused and attentive. And that was its intent. People that said that, I get lethargic simply, I need an extra boost of sugar in the day to get going, I have a hard time staying on focus or on track. That's what attention focus is for. Keep those things attentive and focused so you can integrate mind and spirit and body much more effectively. When it's running every 15 seconds, the spectrum LED down here will flash a double red light. Let's see if we can get that there it is. And then when I press and hold the select button, the lights all go out, and I release it, and now it's flashing orange twice to tell me I've selected the solfeggio integration program. Solfeggio notes were the ancient musical notes that were chanted by monks to resonate their different energy centers, their chakras, from their root chakra on up to their crown chakra. And they would resonate by singing that particular note. We've been able to replicate those note frequencies in the flickering rate of the light, so it's above the range of the vision that we can see is flickering, and in the pulsing of the biopulse coils. So we're able to blend different energies and frequencies all into one instrument to create a remarkable experience. Solfeggio is a great program to run to help keep everybody in its space balanced. One of the nice things about the Tesla Jewels is the longer they run in an area, the broader their field of influence grows, because the energies affect both visually and electromagnetically the objects around them. And so those objects, once they get clarified, they tend to extend the field even further, so that you can put it in a corner of the room and the energy seems to be just within a 6-foot circle of that space. Within a couple of days, you feel that energy expand out, and in a short time, the whole room and eventually the whole house, even though the light's not getting there, through the different doors and walls, you'll feel the energy just moving between the different rooms, because it literally gets carried throughout the air as the light. Because light transfers through the air, and the little dust molecules that are flying around pick up that and begin to resonate and vibrate at that frequency, and they move from room to room. And so the energy gets transmitted throughout your entire residence or your office. Program number 3, turn it off, let go, flashes yellow. The yellow flash is for Body Blaster. Body Blaster is a program that was designed to help people that are going through cold or flu or an illness and they want to boost their immune system. So it was designed to help address times when you're just not feeling yourself and you want to get an energy boost, but you want to get your immune system up so you're not, it's like, I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm gonna put this on. And you leave it running on that. If it's cold and flu season in your house, put it on Body Blaster and leave it running in the room where people tend to congregate, and you'll watch the differences. The next program is green, and it flashes green twice. And this is the higher awareness, higher consciousness, or higher integration program. This is like the Solfeggio Plus program, but it has frequencies that go beyond the crown to attract and extend what we're doing outside of our body. And it's based upon the work in my studies with the Robert Monroe Institute, being able to understand how we can expand our awareness and that we are more than our physical bodies. And by using Tesla Jewels and the higher integration program, you can experiment with these states of expanded awareness and moving your energies outside of your physical body and into these extended states so you can experience even more that's out there, more than your physical body can experience. Wonderful program for meditation, for relaxation, and for experimentation. The next one, 5, is called Power Integration. It starts out with a turquoise flash, 2 flashes of turquoise. Power Integration was intended to be a very short integration program when you only had like 30 minutes that you could spend on something. It's a perfect program to just kind of do a real quick boost, bring you back into your body, get your energy up. It's a high recharge type of a program. So Power Integration is used for those times and you need a quick pick-me-up, or even if you just have a cat nap kind of a time frame, you don't have a lot of time to commit to it, do it for 30 minutes and then go back to something else. Power Integration is perfect for that. Next one up is blue, and that's a wave instead of a double flash because blue is actually a sleep program. We do work with Dreamweaver Foundation House in New York that is a not-profit, no-charge autism program for parents and families with autism. And they use the Tesla Jewels there, and their director, Len Smith, said, I love my Tesla Jewels. Can I use them for sleep? And I said, well, I've heard of some of our users, but tell you what, let me create a sleep program specifically for that. So you can have the Tesla Jewels running by your bedside or even turned upside down so the lights don't disturb you if it does disturb you, but it will emit energies that are designed to help you achieve those lower states of awareness for sleep. Now, because they're flashing lights, they're actually running at a higher frequency than the sleep, but there's other keys to making a sleep program that we've implemented so that you can still sleep with this. So number 6 is the Dreamweaver Foundation House Deep Sleep Program. Works great for sleeping. One of our daughters will use her Tesla Jewels for sleeping. When she actually holds them against her chest like this, and she'll fall asleep with her hands folded over her chest and her Tesla Jewels shining right into her heart center. Wonderful experience for her. Preset number 7, which flashes purple, is the Awesomism preset. This was the preset that was developed in conjunction with Susie Miller in the Awesomism program, specifically for children with autism. It's designed to start with very high frequencies to attract the children's awareness who are not physically in their body. It's our belief that children with autism are not comfortable in their physical body, their spirit body, their ethereal body. is so pure and refined, it's difficult for it to connect with our coarser physical body. And so they shun physical things. They don't want to be held. They don't want to be touched. They don't like bright lights. They don't like loud noises. And so that physical connection is just uncomfortable for them. What we've done is created a program in conjunction with Susie's work that she uses at her institute in order to start with very high frequencies and slowly bring those frequencies down into the crown, from the crown into the third eye, throat, and into the heart center, because this is generally the lowest that these children can function. They don't get into the lower energies. The heart is where they want to be. They express their emotions out of heartfelt love. And that's where they can be. So what we want to do is bring them into that space where they're the most comfortable. When they're there in their heart, we can then lower the frequencies down into the solar plexus and into the, sacral and then the root chakra, so that they can experience these lower energies, but then bring them back up into the heart, so we don't let them spend too much time down there to alienate them from where they really want to be. And then we come back up and out, and then we come back down one more time, and basically at 33 minutes we go back, we're back out, and you could shut the program off like that if you just want the kids to experience this one-time pass in and back out. If you continue to run it after that 33 minutes, it will bring them back into their heart to 47 minutes, and you can shut it off then, or you can continue to let it run, and it'll bring them all the way into their root and ground them and leave them in their body at the end of the session. That's all described in the user guide for that particular program for the Tesla Jewels, the Awesomism one. So for working with children that are dealing with autism, that is the program to use. It's also a program for people who feel disconnected from their physical bodies and want to get reconnected and regrounded. Great program for that. The 8th preset is called pranayama, and it flashes white. So I push the button, turn off the lights, let go, 2 white flashes down here. Pranayama is the sacred breath program. It's designed to help bring your awareness that's in your body back to the center of your body, right here into your heart center. So it brings, by the expansion and contraction of the frequencies, the energies from the crown and the root, slowly bringing closer and closer and closer down into the center of the body. So it'll start at the crown, move to the root, come down to the third eye, go to the sacral, come down to the throat, go to the solar plexus, and then it'll come in to the heart and stay focused in the heart, and then it'll expand back out and then back in. And so it moves the energies in and out of the energy centers to help the person reconnect with their heart center. And so it's a great program to use when you're going through emotional trials, great program to use when you're going through different struggles, just when, that time when you just need a little extra boost because you're feeling sad. It's a great program to use for that as well. So those are the 8 programs that are available with your Tesla Jewels. We invite people to experiment, follow your intuition, try different things that work for you, feel how they work. Have the Tesla Jewels going, put a crystal on top of them to disperse the energies. Invite somebody over and don't tell them about the jewels, and just see how they feel once they've been in that space that the jewels provides. I think you'll be amazed at the responses that you get. Thank you so much for watching this video segment. Thank you for watching our video segment. If you have any questions about using your product, just send us an email, info@nutesla.com, and we'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible with an answer. Also check our site, nutesla.com. Have a great day.